All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH, and today I'm here with the mother of my child. Ain't no hood like motherhood. It's the day after Mother's Day. So is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Everybody crisp? Is everybody irie? Let's talk. But first, a couple people was like, hey Jay, what did you get for your baby mama for Mother's Day? And I tell you guys, nothing. That ain't my mama. It's Mother's Day. She got something from her child. So all you women out there that think that you gonna get something from your husbands and all that stuff, you make sure, and you husbands, you need to make sure that...
Now y'all see why I went to BMG Money to get that loan? Because of that.
Excuse you?
Huh? What? You heard me?
I'm still mad that you ain't asked me for nothing, because you didn't want nothing for borrowing no money, but you gonna go to BMG Money. And okay, so my first question somebody asked before I get into my video is, how long did it take, and what's the process for you when you applied for BMG Money? And I say, really? You click the link. Go ahead, tell them how long it took you.
Maybe 25, 30 minutes, just so I could put in all the information.
And you had to change something on the allotment?
Yes, I did the allotments, and it worked out fine.
Okay.
It was easy.
It was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
No rocket science.
Anyway, yeah, so if you don't know what we're talking about, she had to get a loan through Feds. For Feds, it's in the video description. If you need to borrow some money, you set up an allotment and your money is in the account. How long did it take?
24 hours.
24 hours is in the account. Do that responsibly, please. Make sure that you're able to afford to pay it back.
I splurged.
She went and got, I don't even know what that is. Anyway, so we're gonna jump right into the, no more questions today because she's here. Here goes. So this was a temporary posting, and a few people, I made a comment about this in my last video about the no cell phone policy and cellular phone Bluetooth policy. This is what it says. Due to the inability to connect scanners because of Bluetooth interruptions, there will be no non-postal service cellular devices, including cellular watches, allowed on the workroom floor. We are in process of evaluating the Bluetooth signal connectivity to improve the signals in the building. Until further evaluation is complete and connectivity has improved, the policy of no cellular devices on the workroom floor remains in place. Thank you. What you feel about that? Ah, man. So I'm not going to tell anybody to disobey what your plant manager says, so long as it's not targeted at one person and it's generally a policy that's put in place. You have to abide by the rules. And that's me being correct, politically correct. Now here's JH's take on it. These niggas crazy. They niggas crazy. Dog, all this going on in the country today, look at my face. They niggas crazy. You telling me.
When you got kids, you need to be able to contact them. Or they need to contact you. And going through the managers and all of that process, no one answers the phone. No, I disagree on that whole process. But go ahead.
So there's also on the board, it says if you're in the flat sorter, this is the phone number to call. If you're in on the dock, this is the phone number to call. So if any of your people need to contact you, they have to call that number and the supervisor will expeditiously get the message to you.
They don't even answer the phone.
You know what it is. Let me tell you what my opinion is. This is just Jay's opinion, and you know, it is what it is. Hey, so you hear about so many people in the media being caught up, right? They get caught talking on the phone. You got Carl Tucker, you got President Trump, you got Biden, you got everybody getting caught running their mouth, the Fox executives on the phone, right? Mm-hmm. Right, they get recorded, so they get caught up in them little behind the scenes scams. Now, my opinion, and I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. I think these managers know that somebody's just waiting to capture them talking ish, because I did mention in one of my videos to document if you got to record your conversation. So they may be hip to it. So that's what happened. So the lady that got caught, right? She got caught plugging her phone up at the post office, and the plant manager said, you can't do that. That's like stealing your neighbor's electricity. And so she ended up getting pulled into She got wrote up? Well, she got pulled into the office, and then she had her shop steward there, right? And her shop steward was like, yeah. So the guy that pulled her in, I don't think he watches, but he was like, I never use the phone on the floor. I never use the phone. I don't even eat in this building. And this is what he's saying. Mind you, I know his wife is ill, very, very ill. She's an older lady, very ill. Mm-hmm. She's like almost gone. I see him on the phone all the time, but he's telling this girl, I'm never on the phone and blah, blah, blah. So she's sitting there with a shop steward, and the shop steward, she gets a call and she answers it on her phone, but it's through the watch. So through the watch. So then all of a sudden they added the watches to the whole mix, so you can't even have your watch. So I'm wondering how they gonna put this out. That somebody gonna walk around and be like, hey, where you got that watch? You need to put that watch away. And here's the best part, because I got all the information. The supervisor that's real close to the plant manager goes behind the plant manager and said, man, I'm so happy you didn't flip, because it don't make no sense. You right, you guys, it doesn't make no sense for you guys not to have your phone, but and then I would say in turn to the supervisor that in turn, this is the MDO, in turn say, why you a coward? Why you go behind the plant manager's back and then go to the employees instead of standing up for the employees that you supervise? If it sounds foolish. If we in a day and age when people over here going postal, if literally that people go to work and it's hard enough to get to work. If you have illnesses, if you have family that's ill, if you have small children and you need to be in direct contact with the children, should everybody suffer because a couple want to watch a movie? I mean, is it really interfering? They don't do that to you guys yet, right? No. They did at one of your stations. They did? Remember when the lady told you couldn't listen to no music? Oh, yeah. Yeah. One of the stations talking about no music and no this and no that. What? It's one thing to have one in one ear, and you doing your work. I don't condone watching movies on your phone. I don't condone the TikToks. You know what? I applaud that she says no phones on the floor. Keep it in your purse. If you on your break, something happens and you go, oh man, you see a call, let people know. Because honestly, the truth is you shouldn't be getting phone calls at work. If it's in your pocket and you get a call, but you call. Hey, shush, I'm trying to be, we got kids. I'm just saying. Anyway, this ain't about me. I'm trying to be liberal for my postal fam. But we talking in a hole. You making me look bad. How? I make you look good, even though I look rough right now. You don't make me look good. If you don't look good, I don't look good. Look at me. I look good. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Yo, we gotta break up the foolery with a little bit of humor, because this is foolery. I understand both spectrums. Okay. I do too. Because people do abuse the phones. Yes. But to put some foolishness about you trying to make sure that the watch and all of that connectivity inside the building. We work for a government facility. If you worrying about somebody iWatch interfering, but they already said, like at the beginning, I know when I first started, that you're not. I mean, of course, you don't connect to their internet anyway. You can't. No. So you using your watch or your phone or whatever,
If it worked that good inside those offices, they got some good phones.
Because inside them people don't, yeah. But here's the thing. I think they just don't want people to capture the supervisors in their foolery, because there's a lot of supervisors that act out. There's so many that are getting exposed for the way they talk to people. And because it's usually your word against theirs. Oh, I never said that. All the women that get harassed on the job. And if you're recorded somebody's recorded harassing somebody, they don't have anything to dispute. You know, because if they get terminated, because that's the way people are. You go and file an EEO, then the person gets harassed, and it's all in my comments. These people getting harassed and they end up quitting. But then they could turn and file a suit against the post office. But if you have he say, she say, it's harder. But if you got some documentation, then, that's what it is. So I don't suggest you going against any manager's, any plan manager or any postmaster's direct wording, because that can get you in trouble. But if you're worried because, there is something going on you're concerned about, there's so many other mechanisms that can record. You know what I mean? That can record. There's pens. There's buttons. There's so many things. If you need that, it's a shame that you would need that. But if you feel like you're being targeted in a discriminatory way, and that's the only way to do it, do what you need to do to make sure you cover your ass. Because at the end of the day, once you present that to the OIG, there's no disputing factual proof. There's disputing words, he say, she say, but factual proof. All they're gonna do is be like, Shaggy, it wasn't me. But I'm not saying that you should do that, but there are other ways. And if this is their method of trying to protect the piss poor supervision, then it ain't working. But in closing, what was that you were drinking?
It was a cheesecake smoothie with chocolate and fudge and
I got
cream.
I got a banana.
I bought you a banana.
You bought what?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I splurged for you too.
Splurged for me too.
See?
You balling.
I was being nice.
Thanks. Appreciate
Welcome.
it.
See, I'm a nice person.
You splurged because you got BMG money. You remember you got to pay that back.
Might have to hold something.
Now you want to hold something. Boy, ain't this about a blip. Ain't this about a blip. Everybody, this is JH with some words. You guys tell me what you think about this letter. This is no cell phones. Oh man. But again, don't disobey management if that's what it comes down to. Allow your unions to do what they do. Union stewards, you guys hear what's going on. Make it work. Don't give the excuse. There's nothing we could do. Nothing we could do.
Or they just don't answer the phone.
Don't answer the phone.
Mine don't answer the phone.
So here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. So the guy that you guys saw, Santa Claus. I don't want to say his name, but he did in one of the videos mention about his son. And Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, it was the coach, and he had got murdered. Very nice guy. He was working at the post office when this occurred. And when this did occur, he was in the middle of a route, and he told management, hey, I gotta go because my son's not calling me back. He's trying to reach out to his son, and management told him no. Yeah. Management told him no. And again, he didn't know where his son was. Can you imagine that happening and you couldn't contact your son all because somebody's worried about a device? Yeah. I'm going to let him tell the remainder of that story when he does come back on. This is JH. And this is
Missy
H. She wouldn't give me back my last name. I don't know.
I worked for that.
Oh my God. Anyway.
It's mine.
We out.